Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Chris Tillman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a fourth or fifth starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
That evens it up 1-1. Tillman into his motion, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Edinson Volquez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a fourth or fifth starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
Billy Burns makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. With that, here's Bob Melvin's lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Volquez is ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane has a beat on it. 2 gone. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this team defensively has 3 Gold Glove Award winners. If you're going to hit the ball, you better hit it over the fence, because if you don't, it's liable to be caught.
Josh Reddick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Sonny Gray gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Alcides Escobar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. EK, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I love what Alex Gordon does for this offense. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Now in the box, Omar Infante. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is up and in, ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good game back there, Matt. It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Reddick makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. With a moment now, let's get a quick glance at the Oakland A's defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about one of the best arms in all of baseball, Josh Reddick absolutely possesses one of them. You just don't run on Reddick. We'll see if anybody tries in this one.
Lorenzo Cain gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. Second inning upcoming here in KC with no score. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Volquez into the windup. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Billy Butler into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired.